guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ, and I'm so excited to do another episode here on the Let's Build a Mansion series. Last episode, we actually planned out the interior of the ground floor. We've got what rooms are going to be what. We've got this where the staircase is going to be, and boy, am I excited to get started on this. In fact, I'm so excited, I don't know what room we should start on. Maybe this room would, like the hallway, would be the best place to start. I think so. I think that would be a good spot. So for these walls, we can do a couple of cool things. I think I want to two-tone the walls, and I don't think I want this white clay as the bottom block. I think we want to get rid of our inventory. Now, these are perfect for an interior because they're really clean-looking blocks. And you know what? I think a pink base, a pink one block at the bottom, maybe even one block at the top as well. I'm not quite sure. And then maybe a white, like a quartz or a snow. I think so. I think we're going crazy. We've got to think that this is a fairly modern house. This is a fairly modern building. Therefore, this doesn't need to be the same. Oh, yes, it does. Oops. Therefore, we need a modern color scheme. We need to think more modern than we do in other builds. You know, other builds we would go with a wood interior if you're doing a Tudor house or a Victorian house. Maybe even stone if you're doing Victorian. But in a house as modern as what we're trying to build here, that color scheme is beautiful. Absolutely. So, how high does this go? We go, well, that's the ceiling block. Well, that's actually the floor to the room above. This is the level that you're going to stand on so you can see out of the windows, yeah? At this same level, yeah. So then you can see out the windows fine. So, how do we want this to go? How do we want the ceiling? Do we want slabs on the top to give us a different color? Probably. It all depends on what color floor this is going to be. If this is going to be a wood floor, then that would be good for the ceiling. Or, well, I suppose we could two-tone anyway. I don't know what room is going to be up here. We haven't planned out the top floor yet, and I don't really want to. So I think maybe we pink the top. That gives us a beautiful modern-looking wall. And I tell you something, maybe this would look cool as well. Like that. Oops. Now, it does make the window drop back quite a fair way, but there's a way that we can fix that. We could take out this window and move the glass, and move the glass back one. That's one option. So it's like this instead. Now, the top doesn't really matter because that's going to be whatever the floor is, but then from the outside, mind you, the window does look like it's dropped back a bit. What if we double the glass up? What if we done that? Does that look weird? It doesn't really. You can still see through it. But it does look pretty thick, doesn't it? The reason why I want to do that is because it gives us a different colour on the inside of the room than the outside. Otherwise, we're going to end up with this white clay on the inside of this wall. And that isn't going to look good. But maybe we should just stick with this. The only trouble is that the window looks very far back now. But I suppose we could put plant pots on there. Like a little plant pot with a cactus in it. Yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay. And then a ceiling. We really need to work out the ceiling block in here because that's going to be very, very important for the whole look of the whole place. So let's drag this back here. I think I'm going to keep it at that height for the moment. Oh, what am I hitting against? Oh, I'm hitting against that. Okay, so this is going to be really, really fun for the next few episodes. Figuring out color schemes, figuring out what detail we want on certain sections. This is what building a house is all about. Figuring out these little details. Because if you don't, it's great building an exterior to a house, but I must say, without an interior, it doesn't look half as good. So we'll have this under here. Let's just get the walls up first. And then the ceiling is the next step. That's the next most important part. I keep getting stuck on something above me. Oh, yeah, it's the pink. Of course it is. Let's get a splash potion as well. Speed ourselves up a little bit. How are you guys doing anyway? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the month. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I don't know what you guys have planned. If you have anything planned for this month, we are fairly early in the month. Or we're basically at the beginning of the month. Let me know what you've got planned for this month. What day is Black Friday on? Is Black Friday the 30th of November? I don't know. Black Friday isn't that big over here, but I remember last time, or last year, the UK sort of done its first Black Friday that sort of really took off. It was actually quite big over here for a change. It's usually not really that important at all over here, but for the first time it sort of was, and boy did it cause a lot of riots. But I don't know if they're doing it this year. Ceiling colour, man. What is that going to be? Should we match the ceiling with the floor? That's probably a good idea. What floor colour do we want? We want a fairly modern but yet exquisite floor. So maybe like a red carpet. I love the red carpet idea. Let's have a red carpet that for certain travels from the front door to the back of this room. Oops. Oops. Ah! Like this. And then what colour around the side? I think we're going to have to go with wood. I don't think we have a choice. Now, we could use carpet for this to raise it up by a little bit. We might do that afterwards. The only trouble is that under these windows here, obviously we can't put carpets, and then it makes it look a little bit strange. But we could have red carpet coming this way as well. To this room. We could even continue the red through if we wanted to. That will decide when we do those rooms. For the moment, we're sort of concentrating on one room at a time. I think that'll be best to concentrate on one place at a time. But then do we go with the wood? I think we want to go with the wood, but I want to keep the feeling light in here. I want to keep all of the colours as light as possible. And obviously the lightest wood that we've got that makes a good floor is birch. So a birch floor is going to accent very well with the pink. The red and the pink, I must admit, do clash a little bit. So maybe we'll be changing the pink floor, the pink block with a different block that doesn't quite clash as much with the red carpet. Because I'm no fashion expert. I've never been into fashion. I just wear jeans and t-shirt pretty much every day. And I always get told by my other half, what are you wearing? That doesn't go with your hair colour. I've got ginger hair. And she says, that doesn't go with your hair colour. How can you feel good in that? I said, well, it doesn't bother me what stuff I'm wearing. Nobody really ever sees me. And if I go on camera, I wear a Z1 and only t-shirt. If you want one, they're in the description below. Feel free to go and get one for yourself. That looks pretty cool. So I'm not a fashion expert, but I do know that pink does not go well with red. That I do know 100%. So we want to have this coming this way. This will make a nice floor for the room above as well. Keep it as compact as we possibly can. Let's splash ourselves. Run this down here. Lighting is going to be one of our next priorities. We need to make sure that we have this place lit up beautifully. We don't want it dark. Dark would be terrible. In fact, I don't want any dark spots in the entire house. I want everywhere really nicely lit. The brighter the better. In this case, with a nether castle, we were having to do a very fine balance of light. We didn't want it too light because it's the nether, but we didn't want it too dark because we obviously want to be able to see. But with this house, we definitely want it as light as possible. That's pretty cool. Now, what colour can we swap out the pink with? Yellow, too bright. A little bit too bright. It doesn't go well with the birch. Purple, on the other hand, in my opinion, I think would look really, really nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I got rid of my cactus plant pot. No. That one. Let's run this around here. I don't know why I'm really doing this back section, but I will anyway. Along here. That purple, that's a really nice colour. I don't know if you guys know. You might not know. Some of you might not know. In fact, I don't think I've ever mentioned it. But purple is my favourite colour. Not, well, yeah, basically that colour. I know it says blue stained clay. But my favourite colour is purple. That might, you're all girly, AJ. You like purple. No, I think, ooh. With the pink above? Oh, I like that. I really like that. I think purple's a manly colour. I really do. So, lighting. We don't have too much height here for a big chandelier, which is a bit of a shame. I just need to make sure, yeah, that's the middle block. So right there is the middle. But I would like some sort of miniature chandelier. So let's get rid of our inventory. We're going to replace this block with an iron bar. And then quartz block, I think. Quartz block below. And then glass pane. Or maybe just a glowstone there actually would work. Glowstone. Oh, that's too low. That bottom one makes it too low. That doesn't look that great, does it? No, I don't like that. We're going to remove that. We'll have wall lights instead. Now, we have got one light on this side. So, if I might be right in saying that I could replace that. No? Where's the power for that block? Is it above it? Oh, it might be above it. Oh, it's over there. That's miles away. Trouble it. Mind you, no. We can go up in the air here, can't we? Oh. Yeah, because the windows are right up high there. Okay, I have no problem then placing a lever here. And getting around the problem temporarily. We don't need to worry about upstairs until we get there. I'm not gonna worry myself with that yet. Do I want to have a quartz slab on the bottom here? Oh yeah. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, so we've got a little bit of light at the door. Still not enough light though. You know what we could do? I tell you exactly what we can do. We can replace this with glowstone. Whoops. This will give us plenty of light in here. Like that. Like this. Why not that one as well? And this way. And then we're going to get red carpet. And place it on top. We said that we would probably end up with carpet in here. But then if we splash this. This gives us a load of hidden lighting. The light still comes through carpet. And yet, we can't see the glowstone anymore. That is something that Minecraft is missing. I don't like to complain about what Minecraft doesn't have that often. Because I'm very happy with the things it does have. But something that is missing is more lighting options. We've got glowstone, redstone lamps, lava, and torches, and I think that's the only stuff that really give off light. I mean, redstone ore, I suppose, gives us off a little bit of light when you activate it, but it's not really perfect, is it? So yeah, more lighting would be fantastic. Let's replace this with a lever, and then we can have a light on that side, and a light on that side, and then put those underneath for now. That makes that look pretty cool. We'll do the same on this side here. So we have that in. That light ready for the other side whenever we do that. And then they can cover up there. Now, is this room now light enough? I think it's light enough at the start here, but not towards the back. So, well, that could be hidden up straight away. Like that. And then, is there anywhere that I can hide a piece of light? If I do that, place a lever there, that allows me to put a light in there at least. But then, I do like to have slabs underneath it. I suppose if we slab that and that. Because like that, it looks weird. Like this, the quartz blends in close enough to the snow that I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, you could make these walls quartz if you wanted to, but the trouble with quartz blocks is that they have a line on their texture. Like, you can see exactly each block. You can see where the lines are. Snow doesn't have that. They're sort of blending in together, which is why I hate to use quartz as a wall, because it just makes it look tiled almost, like it's a bunch of squares. That looks okay. Gives us a little bit of an arch. Under here is going to be no problem, because we probably won't be able to see any of this anyway once we get a balcony here in, which I think we're going to do now. So let's do a balcony. Now, I think we want a different coloured wood. Orange. Ooh. Orange. No, I can't. Stone, I don't think will look nice. I think dark oak stairs would look the best as the banister, but that means we've got to change the colour of the stairs themselves. What colour would make a good stair colour? Oh, quartz and oak. No, not oak. Oh, I need a good stair colour. Quartz and sandstone? I don't like sandstone. Quartz and orange? Why not? Let's have a go. So, for the banister, what we're going to do is we're actually going to extend our stairs by 1 block, and then we're going to put stairs on top of that, and that gives us at the side a really cool looking banister. Okay, it's very simple to build. At the moment, it's blending in. The dark oak is blending in with the dark oak of the actual stairs itself, which doesn't look that great, but that will be fixed. Then that one, take that away, that one, and that one. And then that one, and that one. Okay, and now what we do is, do we want quartz up the middle, or do we want quartz up the side? I think I want quartz up the side. So we're going to replace these, and then put orange in the middle. Oh! That actually looks a lot better than what I thought. Oi. That looks superb. Absolutely superb. Let's have that there, quartz, I wish I'd done this the first time. There, and there, and then we need quartz blocks and acacia planks. And that runs around this side, and it runs, this is a 4 wide section. That's not a problem. We'll have it like this. And then like that. Oh, that looks so amazing. And then acacia wood here. Oh, the colours. I'm going to have so much fun designing these colours. And then quartz. Now, I'm half thinking, I'm half tempted now to change the colour of the banister. I don't know what colour to, but I am half tempted. That one, that one, that one. I'm tempted. Oops. There, thank you. That one. That one. That one. Oh, and a couple more. There's always more. There and there. That's made a really cool staircase. The banister gets a little bit weird here because of this block joining to the quartz block there. So maybe just a solid block here would be better. Oi. A solid block there would be better. That one. And that one. Yeah, that looks 100% better. So you come up here. Now, do we like the dark? What colour are we going to change it to, though? That's the problem. Now, I think I like the dark oak, but if we're going to have dark oak as the banister, we're going to have dark oak somewhere else in this room as well to accent it. Definitely. That looks so cool. I do think glowstone. I do think, though, we need red carpet going to the stairs. I'll put a little bit of lighting in as well. Not that it's making that much difference, but at least it's there. Now, that's looking cool. That looks really, really cool. At the top here, that block can go away. That block can go. In fact, most of this can go, can't it? We don't need all of those. I'm going to do that one, that one, that one. And that looks pretty sick now. That looks pretty cool. Do we need any of this? I mean, we need a whole... We've got a hallway here to access the whole of upstairs. So this part could be an area that you can look down upon. And then have that area. That makes one room here. But then those windows get in the way. That's the only problem. No, I'd rather have a walkway here that we can walk across. We can hide up that lever, no problem. Don't worry about that. But if we give ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, remove all of this, and then maybe shape it to a shape that we like. Oh, we're getting more and more complicated here. Trust me, guys. I know some of you are going, oh god, he's ruined it. It was going well up until this episode and now he's ruined it. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I promise it won't look as terrible as what it does at the moment. I understand it doesn't look great at the moment. I do get that. I think we want to have maybe a quartz... Oh, pillar block going this way? Yes. Ah. Is this going to make it look weird, though? If I get this one... No, we'll just put it right to there. And then this one goes up here. Not only does this cover up the top of the redstone lamps, but it also gives us something that we could put any sort of balcony on, iron bars or fences or whatever, but some sort of banister. So when we're here, there's going to be a pathway here that we can stand on. We can then look over down into the middle section there. So I think we need this section to be quartz pillars. Like so. And then iron bars run around that outside. This is our walkway. I like the birch colour. That's pretty cool. I will hide that lever up somehow. Even if I make this into a... redstone, oops, that's not a redstone block, into a redstone block, and then I can cover it with carpet, and then that hides that up completely. So that's pretty cool. That looks really, really cool. In fact, to get a real good feel, we are going to have to put the iron bars around it. I like the iron bars as well. I think the iron bars are perfect. They're very modern. They're more modern than any wood fence would give us. Something like that. Now, we don't want them going this way because that's going to hide up too much of the stairs. I don't mind being under here because at least we can stand under it. It's not getting in the way. It's not obstructing as such. And then we need some snow just to go above the pink here. Yeah. And then this makes our floor level. So, oop, no. We want birch. And then this is all 100% birch walkway here. We can go left or we can go right, depending on what side of the house we want to go onto. I'm just going to do that for the moment. That's pretty sick. So we've now got upstairs. In fact, would the pillars and quartz be better instead of the snow? I know we're no longer sticking one block out like we were with the other bits, but it does just continue that trend on, you see. Like that. And like that. Oh, that looks so cool. Now it's possible to get a chandelier hanging down, because obviously there's going to be a ceiling, well, anywhere really. We don't really need a specific height. Oh, we can see through to the outside. I did not know that. Boop. Boop. There's probably another couple of spots like that now I think about it. Yeah, there is. One there. And one there. Things you miss. So yeah, we can have the ceiling at any height, meaning that we can then drop a chandelier down at any height. Next step is this section, because I like the idea of having the birch as the floor, but I no longer think that it looks good from on the ceiling here. So maybe we cover it up with some quartz slabs. Keep the white feel. The white of the quartz is going to keep a very clean look. This is going to cover up half of that redstone lamp, which I think actually destroys all of the light that comes out of it. I mean, we light that block up and that block up, but I don't think any more light comes anyway. But since we've got glowstone on the floor, that doesn't really matter. In fact, that's actually being useless there now, isn't it? To be fair, that's not doing anything. So I could get some red, take that away, replace that. That looks a lot better. I really like that look over anything else. It's a nice entrance as you come in. Maybe some dark oak stairs as such. Ooh, whoops. I did not want to do that. No, I don't like that. I think I like that. That's a pretty cool design on it, isn't it? But then I don't want to be able to see the underside of this either. So we're going to cover this up with quartz. Quartz stairs and quartz slabs to hide up all of this brown and orange and stuff like that. Smooth it all out. It'll look a lot better. And that one. Now again, this does hide up that light, but it still looks pretty cool. Or does it? Do we need it? Probably not now that we have the glowstone. I don't think it's necessary at all. We'll have that there and that there. Now, do we want to cover this up completely? I think so. Let's get our purple back. Let's get our snow back. How are we doing for time? We are over time. Okay, so there. That goes there. That's good. This goes here. Oops. And that goes there. Now you can put, I think I will, in fact, put a, where are they? Where are the doors? Here they are. A door in here. I think these are probably nicest to go with the floor that we have in here. A door there and a door there. And suddenly we've got under the stairs storage for your vacuum cleaner. Everyone stores their Hoover under their stairs. So yeah, I do. I always store my vacuum cleaner under the stairs there. That looks pretty cool. I think that's a pretty good start to an entranceway. Now, this did take a lot longer than what I thought because it was a lot of planning out. We had to start thinking about colours. Episodes from here on out are going to be a lot quicker because we're going to know what colours we want. We want desks in the corner. We want some plants. We need some more dark oak definitely in this room somewhere. Maybe we put a beam in. I don't know. This room still needs a lot of work. We'll probably be here next episode as well. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!